This is Krista from Amiens house, and welcome to the herb garden. Let's have a walk around today. It is the end of July, and so it's been 30 days since I took you on a herb garden tour, and things have gone bananas and are crazy. So let's have a walk around and see how everything has done. I'll do my best to do the same sort of pattern as I did the last time. So starting in the front here, and I'll just kind of give you a panoramic view to start. And we'll just do a really quick run through of what everything looks like. So again, in these front beds, there's the hyssop, parsley here, and sage along the side with the it's right under my head. Edelweiss, sorry. Right there along the front, which is the same. There's Edelweiss along the front. There is supposed to be cilantro in here, which it never came back up. So only the stuff from seed, which I need to pull out, and then I need to massively weed. And the poor sage is disappeared because my mugwort has just gone bananas. And she's beautiful and wild and crazy. So that's our mugwort. And even the woodworm at the end there has gone crazy. The rain that we've had, the insane amount of rain, has just pushed everything down. I haven't done anything with the pass. I haven't even got rid of the little bit of wood chips that I wanted to get rid of, but that's okay. And then the chamomile is pretty much all done. I need to kind of just cut it all down and see if I can get some more coming up. But my marshmallow root is much bigger this time around. In 30 days, it's really grown beautiful. And the thyme is doing lovely. This is sweet alyssum, and I'm loving both beds with the rosemary in the middle. I love how it's just so big and overflows. And the calendula is absolutely wild and crazy. I'm gonna go back over to the middle path so we can go into the four middle beds. So over here we have beautiful lavender on both sides, and I have been able to plant now the lavender all along. So there will be a lavender bush all in the front of each of these four beds, and then they'll be filled with flowers. So this one's calendula. Not a single black-eyed Susan came up over there. This is California poppy, and actually this is the first time I've been in here where there are buds and it's starting to flower. So I'm so excited about that. Yay, I just saw that. Looks beautiful. And then this is Bachelor's Buttons, and it's about to flower as well. Again, I planted these late, so that's why they're so late to flower. And then over here on this bed, is this Belanthes, I think that's how you say it, the little flowers, which is fly food, and my crazy borage. And then in here we have the lemon verbena along the back, and I have datura that's just come up from seed from last year. My mom planted datura in here, and I'm still hoping to find wild indigo, but we don't really know. And then we'll go over here. So there's comfrey in the back there, and it's again wild as crazy. Oh, the roses. I guess I should show you the roses with the sweet alyssum. The roses are been attacked by Japanese beetles. The kids have been doing a really good job of trying to keep the Japanese beetles at bay. We haven't had any flowers again this year, but it is filling out, so that's what I want, is a hedge. And again, the comfrey. And then these two beds look so sad. I need to really trim them down. So this is the yarrow in both the front here. We have catnip that's been flattened completely by the rain, and lemon balm over here, which is actually doing better than the catnip. The echinacea is just stunning, beyond stunning, and it's like a beehive in the middle of the day when all the bees are just, and the sun is shining on it. It's spectacular and so beautiful. I love it, and it's so tall. It's above my head here. This is like above my head. I'm not a tall person, but still, echinacea, that's high for echinacea. This echinacea, which is the Agastifolia, it's the more medicinal one, is not as showy, and so I've talked to my friend Val, who's a herbalist, and we are going to harvest the roots of this echinacea in the fall and take the crowns and then transplant them at the back here so that it'll be nice. The tall echinacea will be in the back over here, and then we'll plant some of this more medicinal echinacea here at the front and thin this out a bit. So we have a plan. And then over here in this wildness is the oregano, and then the feverfew. I really should do something with the feverfew because it's kind of, I didn't do anything with it. I didn't harvest it. I didn't do any, I might have harvested some flowers, but that's all I've done. I haven't done anything, and it's looking pretty drab. And then over here, I have dill that's come up, and I'm super excited for the dill. And this is anise, and we were nibbling it yesterday or the day before, and it tastes like beautiful black licorice, and it's so exciting that it came up, and it tastes delicious. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it, but that's a fun addition to the herb garden. And then over here, my pots of mint. I have two boxes of mints, one down here and then one down here. This is all weeds. Well, there's mint in here, smaller, surrounded by weeds, and an electric fence, so that's why I'm not getting the weeds. And then my skull cap didn't come up at all. Nada, nothing in that. But with the bugs this year, I'm kind of okay that it didn't come up. I'll replant it next year. And then we have the middle garden with the very sad topiary lavender plant, but this is my heart, and it's holy basil, and it always gets the middle garden because it's my grounding plant and my uplifting spiritual plant all at the same time. It hits three places for me when I smell it or chew it or take it in. It sends roots down through my feet. It sends opens up like my third eye, and it just gives me so much love in my heart. So this is my plant for the last couple years. It's been holy basil, or tulsi is what you can call it, and it's my love. So that was just a quick run through of the herb garden and all the growth and the change, and I will catch you in a month and we'll see how much it changes by the end of August. I hope you've taken some time to simply breathe, and I'll catch you on the next one.